Okay, let's talk about Shedletssky. This is one of the characters that can stun the killer easily. But this time, instead of needing to flip a coin or blocking a perfect slice, now all you really have to do is press the input that lets you slash. Now you may be saying, that's too easy. Well, let's look at the hitbox for a quick second. It's extremely small, very, very small compared to the other attacks that the other stunners have. And some of the times you're never gonna hit. It's super small, like a little cardboard box. So what you really have to do to land the slash is get real up close and personal, real up in the killer's face, and slash. You basically have to be hugging them to actually use it correctly. This ability has a 45-second cooldown and stuns the killer for 3 seconds. Now, when you use this, it really depends on timing. Because if you miss even once, you're going to get cooked. And you're going to be put on the floor within seconds. And if you don't want that to happen, then time it right and get real up close. Like stare into the killer's eyes before pressing that button. Now for a second move, the chicken. With this ability, Shedletssky is the only character that can actually heal himself with no need for a charge, just for a cooldown. The fried chicken lets you heal for a span of 10 seconds, I think, and throughout that 10 seconds, it will heal you back up from 30 HP. If the killer hits you once while in this duration, your entire healing process will end completely. This ability has only 2 charges and can only be used twice within the match. Now, if you use this correctly, most of the times you'll get away from half health and very close to death easily. This is great if the killer is trying to bait you into going around the corner while looping. It's a free heal up and free stamina. Now, how satisfying is it when you're playing Shedletssky? Well, let's talk about it. First off, his slash. This is the most satisfying part simply because, well, you slash. It's the stunning part about the stunner. The stun. The beautiful slash. It's what he's all about. So, how to use it correctly. Like, seriously this time. Correctly. How do you make it fun? First off, this is basically a guest move. But instead of damaging you or not really stunning the killer, it's easy and fast and good to perform. It can save anybody from a chase and divert the killer's attention towards you. But, all you have to do is run, so you're good after all. Now, when you use your slash, most of the times you're probably going to miss because that hitbox is really small. And I mentioned this earlier. And, well, that's about it for Shedletssky's slash move, the satisfying part. Now, about that chicken. Most of the times you'll be getting away, and that is satisfying. The moment you step away from the killer's range, and he can't get you anymore because he's out of stamina, and you look him dead in his eyes while eating a piece of fried chicken. The satisfaction. Shedletssky is really fun. All you have to do is play him right, and well, don't get too cocky. Another way to use your slash move is by getting behind the killer and using it immediately. You have to get real close. This will catch them off guard, just like Chance. Now, make sure to not use this too early while the killer is running after you. Sometimes, if the killer's new, then he'll probably get cooked. But if he's not new and he knows you're gonna slash, then you're obviously gonna get put on the floor immediately. Now, one more way to use your slash ability is when a killer's about to get you while turning a corner, you can use it immediately and catch them off guard. Now, that small hitbox is not gonna do a lot, but still, it can work. This is a very easy one, besides the one where you get behind the killer. But still, use it more frequently and basically all the time. It helps end chases and helps out your friends if they are in need of an ending chase. Now, how good is he in Last Man Standing? I must say, he becomes quite the crutch when you're in Last Man Standing. You can heal yourself, stun the killer easily without any charges, and last but not least, survive. Now, I know this video isn't as high quality as the last one because I'm more focusing my attention on the guest review, but still, I thank you for watching my vid, and please subscribe.